Hello, good people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you can hear me, kindly comment down below if you can hear me. I didn't switch off my. So, guys, in today's video, I would like to tell you the things that my agent told me about like what I will find when I come to Lebanon. Okay, guys, tell me. You put it in private. Why? It's not in private. Is it in private? Somebody is telling me that it's in private. So, guys, thank you, Matilda, for joining. What things did your agent write to you about coming to Middle East? So let me begin my story. So when I came when I was processing and everything, I came to Lebanon. First, the agent had told me that I'm going to Saudi Arabia. Then at the airport, when I'm leaving Kenya, that's when he told me that I'm coming to Lebanon. It's okay. But now when I came, when I came to Lebanon, no, before I came, he had told me things that I will find, and that is what I want to tell you. Now, the first thing he had told me is that the job, I will be allocated, like job allocation, job allocation, that somebody there will be somebody to clean, and there will be somebody to take like care of the children. Yeah. So he had told me that you will choose what you want. If you want to clean or if you want to take care of children, you will choose. You are two or you are three in the house. You are two in the house. One will be taking care of the children. One will be taking care of yeah. So I said, okay. So for me, I was picked by my boss. He picked me from the airport. When we are in the car, he comes telling me about things that I will now, like, orienting me with things that I will find when I come. I said, okay. And as she's orienting me, she mentioned that there is a child of this and this age who will do this, and I was like, I will clean, and cook, and then the other person will take care of the child. The other person will take care of the child and do the dishes. Because personally, those are things that I don't like. I don't like taking care of children. And I'm telling a boss who has a child, who has a young child by then, yeah. And I told her I don't like taking care of children, and I don't like doing the dishes. And she tells me, what do you mean? What do you mean that somebody, the other person will take care of the child and do the dishes? There is nobody else. There is nobody else, like it's you alone. I said, it's me alone who is going to do like everything? She told me, yes, you've come to work. Hey, and I was surprised because, like, my agent told me that there is job allocation. You either choose to take care of the child, and you choose to take care of the child, or you choose to clean. And she tells me that was a shock, because now you have to I imagined I have to take care of children, I have to cook, I have to clean. And she told me, okay, somebody will be there to show you how to to cook, to teach you how to cook, and like you will be helping each other with only cooking, but the rest of the things, okay. And the child, okay, she will not be at she will not be at home the whole time. She will be at a baby care. But the agent had already lied to me that there is job allocation. I will choose what I want to do. Yeah. So another thing my agent lied to me. I don't know about you. About job allocation. Did your agent lie to you about job allocation? Well, for me, I was lied to big time, big time. So another thing that my agent lied to me is job, my own room. Like, you know what? You will have, like, he was making it look like naenda majuu, I'm going abroad. I'm going abroad, and for us, like, we think when you are going to country, when you are coming to Middle East, you are unaenda majuu. So the expectations are up there. You feel like you're going to the American life, and shock on you. So he had told me you will have your own room, you will have your own, like, everything. You will have a self-contained, those self-contained rooms. You will have a self-contained room that is yours alone. If it's the bathroom, you're not sharing with anybody, it's like yours. Okay, I come. You will have your own bed. That is your everything. So he tells me that it should be already prepared because they know you are arriving, and maybe there was somebody before you who you are replacing or something. So I come. Shock on me. I come. There is nothing like a room for myself. Okay, the room I slept in that time. Okay, I was the only one sleeping there, but there was another bed. The owner of the room was actually not in the country. I didn't have a phone then, so I didn't know the situation of other with from the same agent. Haya. Talking about a phone, the agent, I will come back to that point. The agent told me that when you go there, you will have your own, you will have a phone with internet connection, like you will be given a phone. Some people are even told to not take their smartphone, that your boss will give you a phone. So I was told I will be given a phone. I will be given a phone with internet connection and everything. So I will immediately communicate to him that I've arrived. When I came, I was not given night time. So I let it pass. The next day when we woke up, I asked for a phone, and I was told, you don't have a phone. They asked me for my phone to put for me internet, and my phone ilikuwa kabambe, that katululu. It was those small phones that didn't even have, it had Facebook, but it didn't have, it was not a smartphone. It had no place to be put internet. So I had like to stay offline. But he told me when we went to the office and everything, they will give me, I will go to call my I want to call, and okay. So that was it. My agent had told me that when you arrive, they will give you a phone with internet connection. And if you are there and you want to come to Middle East, just, and maybe your agent lies to you the same way, that you will come and you will find an internet connection. You will be given a phone with internet connection. Just so you know, some people don't even allow you to have a phone. Yeah, some people don't even allow you to have a phone. Some places, okay, you will have that phone, but you're not allowed to 24/7. Not like home that somebody will call you and you go pick your your call and then continue working. No, you will work from morning to evening, and then when you are done with your work, that's when you are allowed to have a phone. Some places you don't have a phone, but you are allowed to go make calls maybe once in a while. You can go and make your call, maybe call your family once in a, maybe twice a week. The time I didn't have a phone, I used to go there twice a week, and and I call my family and then come back. But it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel the same having a phone. You know, no, it doesn't feel the same. Yeah. Now, the next day, okay, after 1 month, after a month or so, not 1 month actually, like 2, 3 months, I got a phone. They got me a phone. When they got me a phone, I I now started communicating with the people that I started communicating with the people that I had left. Why? My phone is dancing. I hope it doesn't disappear. I started communicating that we had come with. And what I wanted really to know is, do they have a room for themselves? So I asked them, you guys, do you have a room for yourselves? This agent told us we will have our own room, we will have our own bathrooms, like we will have that privacy, that privacy. Do you have? And shock on me, hey, even I was better. Some some people were sleeping on the floor, like a mattress is just laid on the floor and you sleep there. In the morning you wake up, you fold your bed covers, you roll your bed sheets, Yeah, that is one. Another one was sleeping in the balcony, like here they have their balconies, my Ma, can you hear me? My phone is dancing. I don't know if I'm audible. I see somebody has joined. Tell me, kindly text. Tell me if you can hear me. Mary Juliana, can you hear me? My phone is dancing. So I was talking about the bedroom, like you will have your own. I contacted now after like 2 months. I now have a phone. I contacted the people we came with from the same office, and I asked them, how is your sleeping? Thank you, Juliana. How is your sleeping condition? How are you sleeping? Like, I don't have my own room. We were told we will have our own room. Each person will have their own room. Alafu sauti iko sawa? Video hang aki sijui. The network here in Lebanon is so bad. I hope you guys will understand. And is the voice okay, or it's also hanging? The video could hang because of the network. My friends, and they told me that, you know what, some are sleeping on the floor, like a mattress is put on the floor and you sleep. Another one, and some sleep in the sitting room, like the mattress is in the sitting room. Others, in the kids room, you lay a mattress on the floor. The kids sleep on the bed and you lay your mattress on the floor, because if they need something in the night, you will wake up. And in the morning you fold your bed sheets, you roll your mattress. Like, every day you have to do that. You can't leave your bed, you can't leave your mattress on the floor. Yeah. In the balcony, is it in the balcony, on the balcony? Well, English is difficult. So there on the in the balcony, they have verandas, like verandas. It's always some extended room, maybe in the kitchen balcony, you see. That extension is where they have put your bed and maybe your shelves to put your clothes on top. And you know what? By that time I came, it was in July, it was summertime. But when it comes to December, here in Lebanon, it gets very cold. Like it snows. It snows. So it will, and you are there in the balcony. It has no AC. It has no air conditioner. It has no heater, nothing, and you will freeze. It's very, 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 very cold. Like it was very cold sleeping there in the balcony. Somebody is saying that I have a friend sleeping in her bathroom. Oh my God, that's so bad. But let me talk about this, of this person sleeping in the bathroom. For me, from my first videos about Gulf, I said, set your standards. What you find there, you see that you are not able to, like you can't do with it, just say you can't, that you are not able to do that. Imagine you come, you find that your mattress is laid. Is there a bed in that bathroom? Or it's a mattress on the floor, and God, you find it like it's in the bathroom and you sleep. Why? Why should you sleep? Why should you accept to sleep there? You should not accept to sleep there. Just tell them you will not. You cannot sleep there. And there is nothing they will do. They will maybe tell you to maybe take the mattress to the salon, sleep there, and the next time they will get you a bed or something. But the moment you, God, can you imagine in the toilet? And you know what? I think in the maids' toilets, like in the maids' rooms, the way these buildings, the way this, just a mattress on the floor and it's in the toilet. Can you imagine? That's so, so bad. But why did she allow that? You guys, when you come to Gulf, if you are new, you come to Gulf, something you can't accept, like something you know it's inhuman to you, or it's not fair to you, just say and refuse. Like refuse to sleep on the floor in the toilet. Like, can they themselves sleep there? They can't. Why should you? Why should you? Set your standards. Set your standards. Hey, set your standards on a mattress. That's so, so, so bad. Can you imagine? I was saying the maids' rooms, the way they are set in these Arab countries. Like many houses I've been that have maids' room. That in that maid's room is where also, like you see these apartments, like here, I don't know about other countries, but here in Lebanon, there is that apartments, there is the toilets or the drainage. Yeah, the drainage, it has a way where pipes and everything, they pass through there, they pass that through that portion. I don't know, like a corner somewhere, and all the pipes and everything, they pass through there. And that portion, that place that is allocated with those pipes, that's always where the maid's room is. So all, yeah, where the maid's room is, all the bathroom, either the room, all of it, if you have a full room that has a toilet and a bathroom, but allocated for the maids, because it's very tiny, it's always very tiny. It fits a bed, a wardrobe, and the toilet, nothing more. Like, and your place to pass, those are the maids room, very, 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 very tiny. Unless people buy the apartment, they built it. If they built, then they can fix a bigger room for you. But if they bought these apartments that they bought, they fix a very, very tiny, a very, personally, I don't sleep in my room that was allocated for the help, because it's very tiny. It can't fit my closet and my bathroom, and no, I sleep in another room, and my bathroom and my closet are in another room, because they can't fit. Very, very tiny, I tell you. So don't just sleep in the toilet. Don't accept. Raise your standards a little, because the more you let them pass there, and sometimes they can smell. Sometimes they bring out a very, very bad smell, especially if they are cleaning or something. Now I can imagine you are sleeping in that place on the floor, and that's so bad. That's so bad. Hmm. That's so bad, huh? Yeah. I have a friend you've told me. Another thing. Oh, let me tell you what my agent lied to me. Now, by the time I was okay, my agent had told me that I'm going to be paid $227. I mean, don't count when I came. Don't ask me when I came, but by that time, those years, the dollar was at 87. $1 it was equal to 87 shillings, Kenya shillings. Yeah? So my agent told me, I didn't know. By then I was so naive by then. My agent told me that I'm going to be paid $225. Yeah. Then he told me this $225, they are equal to 23 Kenya shillings. 23,000 Kenya shillings. Now I'm like 23,000 Kenya shillings, so that's good. Okay. I don't have a phone for several months. Okay. Hello Aziz, welcome. Tell me what your agent lied to you when you came. So I was being paid $225 per month, yeah. And he told me this money is equal to 23 Kenya shillings. Okay, I don't know what was the exchange rate. I didn't know anything about exchange rate and anything. Then my agents here in Lebanon, they took my first month's salary, by the way. I don't know about you and your agent, but my agent didn't mention about it. He didn't tell me anything. My first salary was taken away. I didn't receive my first month's salary. So I received my second month's salary. Remember, I don't have a phone by that time. So I had nobody to ask. I had, when you have a phone, you can inquire from your friends and you can tell them, no, it's not supposed to be like this. But now, first month is gone and I'm told your first salary goes to the agent. I'm like, to the agent, he didn't tell me anything about that. And they even took me to the office to confirm. And they said, yeah, that is how it should be. I said, okay, there is nothing they can do because they have already agreed. The two agents have already agreed that they will be taking, I don't know, the rest. Even the ones who came with our office, they had taken their first salary. Okay, I don't have a phone, so I don't know. Second month comes and I'm paid. Yeah? Now I got to send this money. Remember, my agent told me that this money, okay, first of all, I'm paid $200. Remember, my agent told me that I will be paid 225. I'm paid, like, why? And I'm shown a contract and it says $200, guys. That is why you should read. You should ask for your for your contract before you leave. Before you leave home, ask for your contract, because for me niliambiwa utalipwa 225, but reaching her, it was word of mouth. Like, he didn't word of mouth. There was nothing. There is nowhere I'm reading. I am not reading my contract. I'm just hearing from what he's telling. 200. Okay. Aziz says, mimi nilikuja kama cleaners. Tulikuwa wasaba from our agents. Yani tukaambiwa job ni house to house. Yani uongo ndio ilikuwa mob. At house to house cleaners. Mkakuta ni nini? Mkakuta ni housework, hakuna cha house to house, si ndio? Hakuna ati utalala they lie that you are going to work house to house, and you are going to sleep in the accommodation. You will be going to one house after 3 months. If you want to continue in that house, you continue. If you don't want to continue in that house, you can. Agents can cheat just for you to come, like they convince you. Hey Mercy, finally you've come. Thanks for joining, dear. So Aziz, how did you find ulikuta ni nini? Was it house to house? So for me, they take, first of all, I'm shocked, because this salary 225, I get 200. Now remember, I still don't have a phone. I got to send this money, and remember, I was told that it is 23,000. I got to change, and I think I was told the exchange rate is $100, 100 Kenya shilling. Okay, I got to change, and I find that the exchange rate is 87. Can you imagine the difference? 87 Kenya shillings for $1. And changing this $200, it comes to 17. God, from 23 to 17,000. These agents that, hello Mercy, what happened? Mercy, I joined a live with the, not with StreamYard, with what do you say, YouTube Live. With YouTube Live, I've never done with YouTube Live. So when I joined, I used and I ended because it was telling me that it's in private and what have you. I've never done with the YouTube Live, so I got confused and left.